Hello everyone. Today for reading, we are going to do some work in our Reading Writing Companion book where we are going to take a look at a story. It's actually a myth about how a certain flower became this certain flower. Okay, and the story is called the Starry Asters. But before we get our books out and look at that story, I would like to talk a little bit about the vocabulary words because you're going to do some work with them in just a little bit. So if, give me a second. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, and I can find my page here. There. We are going to take a look at the vocabulary. Oops, sorry. Trying to grab that page. There. All right, our first word is golden. The golden sun shone in the blue sky. So when we say that something is golden, it has a gold color to it. Okay. Next word is edge. The ball rolled off the edge of the table.
The edge of something is the line or border where it begins or ends.
Okay. The next word, appeared. Buds appeared on the tree in early spring.
Appeared. If something appeared, it came into sight.
Okay. Next word is develop. If something is developing, it is growing. So the tadpole will develop into a frog. So it goes through this stage and grows, and then it becomes the frog. Stages. Egg, caterpillar, and butterfly are stages in a butterfly's life. So a stage is a different point. So they start out as an egg, then they become the caterpillar or the larvae, and then they become the butterfly. Rustled. The leaves rustled in the wind. A rustling is just kind of a light sound that you hear as the leaves are blowing around. Crops. The farmer grows crops of corn and wheat. So crops are the things that we grow. Shining. Bill and I were shining flashlights on the book so we could read it at night. So we're shining it. We're putting some kind of light on something. Okay? All right. Now I would like you to, we're going to look at our story, The Starry Asters. So if you could get your Reading Writing Companion book, we are going to look on page 36. Okay, our story is called The Starry Asters, and this is a play. So we've got different characters in the play. We have a narrator, we have Bender 1, Bender 2, Aster, who is a Greek goddess, and Zeus, a Greek god and Aster's father. And our essential question is, what do myths help us understand? We're going to read a myth that tells how aster flowers came to be. Okay? And an aster is a type of flower that looks like this. Maybe you've seen these before. Okay? So they kind of look like almost like a star. All right? So we're going to find out how they came to be. Oops. There. Okay. So let's turn to page 37. Scene 1. Long ago in a marketplace in Athens, Greece. I'm not going to read the names of the characters, so I'm going to read what's after their names. Okay? There came a time when gods and goddesses no longer wanted to live with people. There was too much fighting. Farmers fought over their crops. Vendors fought over who had the right to sell figs. And this is what a fig looks like. My figs are the most delicious in Athens. No, my figs are better. You will never sell figs in this city. Aster, the last goddess on earth, asked them to stop fighting. She tried to help them develop ways to get along. They refused to see the light. Please, let me speak my mind. There is room for you both here in Athens. You may sell figs at the edge of the city. You may sell figs in the city center. I smell a rat. The vendor who sells in the city center will have many more customers. No, the vendor who sells at the city's edge will reach the customers who travel to Athens. This was the last straw for Aster. She knew they could not agree. It was time to leave. Okay, next page, scene 2. A hill overlooking Athens at night. Father, I wish to live among the shining stars. Aster, the people on earth have gone through many stages. There was a time when they got along. Now is a time when they fight. One day they will get along again. Are you sure you wish to leave them? Aster looked around at Earth's beauty. A gentle breeze rustled the green leaves on tree branches. The stars shone golden on the sea. But down in the city, the people argued and fought. Yes, Father, I want to live in the starry sky. Scene 3. In the night sky above ancient Greece. The next night, Zeus woke Aster from her long slumber. Daughter, it is night. It is time to sparkle like a star for the people of Earth. Oh no, Father, when I lived on Earth, I could look up at the night sky and see the stars. But I see no stars when I look down upon Earth. I am sorry, Aster, but you are part of the sky now. You have a purpose here. Aster began to cry. Her sparkling tears fell to the land below and soaked into the soil. Have I had a change of heart? Have I made a mistake? Will I never see the beautiful stars again? Only you can answer that, dear daughter. Aster looked down at Earth, in the places where her tears landed. Star-shaped flowers appeared. The meadows were soon covered in the flowers we now call asters. Okay, so let's go back to the first page. Let's go back here to page 37. Okay, and let's do our work on the side here. We are going to circle the characters' names. So who are the characters in the story so far? So let's circle them. So we should circle the narrator. Who else do we have? Yep, vendor 1. We also had vendor 2. And who else on this page had a part? Who was a character? That's right, Aster. So let's circle Aster's name. I'm only going to circle them one time. Okay, now on the line, write the setting for scene 1. Where is scene 1 taking place? The market place in Athens, Greece. So let's write that down. Okay, remember at any time if you need to stop the video to get caught up, please do so. All right, now we're going to look back to scene 1 here. And we're going to underline what Aster asks each vendor to do. What did she ask the vendors to do? So we're going to go to Aster's part. Please let me speak my mind. There is room for you both here in Athens. You may sell figs at the edge of the city. You may sell figs in the city center. So what does she tell the vendors to do? Right, she told them to, she told the first one, she told the first one, you may sell figs at the edge of the city. And what did she tell the other vendor? You may sell at the city center. Okay, that's what she told them. And what did they respond? What did they think? Yeah, they thought that it wasn't fair. They were still arguing. So it didn't solve their problem at all, did it? But they still argued. All right, good. All right, let's turn to the next page. Now we're going to look at scene 2. Why does Zeus ask if she's sure, asked her if she's sure about her decision? So let's see what Zeus said in scene 2. Aster, the people on earth have gone through many stages. There was a time when they got along. Now is a time when they fight. One day they will get along again. Are you sure you wish to leave them? So why does she ask if she's sure about her decision? Because one day, what are the people going to do? Yep, they're going to get along again. So instead of writing it here, let's change the directions and let's circle it. We're going to circle what Zeus said. One day they will get along again. Let's circle that. So we're not going to write here, we're going to circle it. All right, now the theme in scene 2. Underline what Aster wants to do. What was it that Aster wanted to do? Yep, she wished to live among the shining stars. Okay, so let's underline that part. She says, I wish to live among the shining stars. Okay, now circle the detail in the narrator's line that supports why Aster wants to do this. Why does she want to do this? What did the narrator say? Aster looked around at Earth's beauty. A gentle breeze rustled the green leaves on tree branches. The stars shone golden on the sea. But down in the city, the people argued and fought. So why did she want to go live among the stars? Because the people argued and fought. Very good. So let's circle that part. That's what the narrator said. Whoops, it's kind of hard to see, isn't it? I don't know if I can erase that or not. I can go over it. There, changed. Okay. All right, good job. All right, let's turn to the next page. Now we're going to look at scene 3. And it says, circle the phrase in Aster's first question that means to change the way you think or feel about something. Okay, so let's see what she was talking about. Have I had a change of heart? Have I made a mistake? Will I never see the beautiful stars again? So what does it mean? Which one of those sentences means that you've changed your mind about something or how you feel about something? Yep. To have a change of heart. So we're going to circle, have I had a change of heart? Okay. And why do you think she asks this question? Yep, she was sad about her decision, wasn't she? All right, very good. Okay, now I'm going to have you do the next part by yourself. If you look on the next page, on page 40 and 41, you have some practice with your vocabulary. So I want you to answer think about the vocabulary words and answer the questions about them. Okay? All right, I hope that everyone has a great day. And we will see you later. Bye.